Yay! Hello, beautiful people! How are you guys? I missed you bitches so much. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to be back with you guys. Sorry, so this is like the first time that I'm doing this here, so I'm just making sure we got a good lot going. Okay, so yes, the list is now open. Da 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 da. Um, okay, so we'll just see. We'll give Shemaya a minute to try and join us. This is weird, like being a little further away from you guys, but that just is kind of the best setup because if you didn't notice, I am living in an RV. We're camping in Montana for the next month. Luckily, I have Wi-Fi, so I can still do my streaming and everything. But let me see here. Okay. Yay! I'm so happy to be here. I missed you guys. So today is Monday. We'll just be doing general readings. What else do we have going on? Oh yeah, so don't forget, this is the last week of the YouTube lives at 11:11 because next week, June 1st, I'm moving this over to Patreon. So these lives at 11:11 will be for members only to the Patreon. I will still go live on YouTube on Thursday nights, okay? So if you don't want to make that financial investment in these lives, no hard feelings. I won't take it personally. Just know that this is the last week that they will be publicly accessible on YouTube, and next week they will have to be on Patreon. So, okay. All right. So yeah, I'm just waiting a couple of minutes. I mean, you guys know it normally is about 10 minutes before we get going. So I'm just waiting to see if Shemaya shows up. I know Miss Moore was already in here earlier. I'm so excited to see you guys. What else was I gonna say? Oh, you guys. So this last week, so originally I was planning on going live the majority of last week, but we just ended up having like a couple of issues with our travel plans, so I just needed to thank you so much, Miss Moore. I just needed to like decompress and focus on us. So when we came over the border, talking to let me open this window a little bit. It's getting a little warm in here. I was talking to like the border patrol lady, and then she was like, "Welcome home," and I was like, I got kind of teary eyed. Like it kind of hit me like, wow, I haven't been back in America in really like when we left November 1st. So yeah, 7 months I'd been out of the US for the most part. I mean, we were in Chicago for Christmas and New Year's, but either way, it was still like a long time. Yay, Shemaya's here. Yay. I'm so happy to have my mod squad back. Yes. I love all you bitches. Okay, so our mods are getting the list going. Oh yeah, so I know a couple of you popped in when I went live on, I think it was Saturday. I was really just like testing the lighting and to see if like I had good enough internet to even stream and stuff. And thank God I did. But this is what I was talking about. I'll just talk about this while they're getting the list together. So I got this new deck called, oh wait, can we see? Can we see? It's called Black Moon Astrology Cards. And I really love it. We're not going to use it today. We might do this deck on Friday instead of Fairy Friday. I haven't decided yet. But the cards are so beautiful. And I've really been like trying to dive in and learn more about astrology and stuff. So, yeah, these cards have been really helpful with that because it's got all of like, just look at. See, I'm going to have to figure out a different setup. Let's see. Will this work? Sorry, guys. It's just hard to have you so far away because I can't see, or I can't see, yeah, my eyes, I guess. It's hard to see what everybody's typing in the chat box, and I want to be able to interact with everybody. So let me try and situate this differently. Oh, is that going to work? That could work. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm getting my shit together here. But yes, please only ask once to be added on the list. I know we've been gone for a week, guys, but the same rules still apply. So let's work together to not have any issues with that. Okay, let's see here. This can be good. Is that good? How's that? That's pretty. Oh, wait, then it's not really on my head. There we go. That could be good. Move this back, then I can sit back. Sweet. Okay, this might work. Oh, nice. Oh, happy birthday, Ashley. Yeah, crystals. This is the only crystal that I've like been traveling with. That's why I always recommend to you guys. Oh, I bought this yesterday at like the Family Dollar, and I bought these for you guys too because it's just an RV, so I was trying to like dress up, my space a little more so I could make it a little more fun visually when we do these lives. So oh, thank you, Hosti Valia. Yeah, so you guys, this is an RV. I'm living in an RV for the next month. And oh my gosh, you guys, big fucking news. I'm so excited. I'm moving back to Los Angeles. Yay! So we have been what, baby? You know what Los Angeles is. So that's where Daddy lives. So for those of you who don't know, I left Los Angeles after living there the last 10 years. I left about 16 months ago. And LA is my home. Like, I did not want to leave when we did, but I just like knew I was supposed to, and I wasn't quite sure why yet. But I'm so happy to be going back. I'm just really putting my foot down and standing up for myself with my baby daddy. And it's like, I need help with childcare. And especially right now, because even if I could get her into a daycare or something, they're not even open. So it's just like, I'm so tired of sacrificing everything. And he hasn't had to change or do anything to like adjust his life to be a good parent. And I need time for myself, which I don't have right now. So I told him Autumn's coming to live with him. So that'll be good. And then I'll be able to get some work done. So, but I mean, I wanted to get us back to LA eventually. I just didn't see how or when or why it was going to happen. And then I know it's the right time now. And, I know the universe is just going to like help me all figure it out as we go. So we'll see. I don't really know all the details, but we did buy our plane tickets. So we will be back in LA June 19th. Yeah, I wonder what day of the week that is. Oh, I might still be able to do the live. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay, so yeah, I won't have to miss the live that day. So yeah, we fly back to LA on June 19th, which is a Friday. Sweet, perfect. It all works out. Yay, I'm so excited. Yes. If you guys haven't already, please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you aren't already. I'm sure. Oh, let's remember too, you guys, that the list is posted in 2 parts. So if you don't see your name on part 1, it could just be on part 2 because YouTube only gives us so many character spaces for the text box. So, where are you from, Callie Alessandra? Or wait, aren't you? I thought you were in Germany. Or have you lived there before? Yay. So Shemaya got part 1 of our list. Oh, wait. So, is that the whole list, Shemaya? That's pretty sweet. We'll be done real quick today. Yeah, I'm not really surprised. I I don't have that many followers, so it's really easy to tell when like some people aren't following anymore. And I think like at least 5 people unfollowed me in the last week or I say follow, but unsubscribed in the last week when I wasn't going live. And it's just like, well, obviously they wasn't meant to be here anyways then, kids. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, sweet. So yeah, Shemaya, since it was, Shemaya, let's say that let's keep adding people for the first 30 minutes. Let's do that, okay? So like, I know Elaine just popped in, so we could put her on and, but no, Alyssa, list. I don't see your name on there. You guys don't forget you have to ask to be on the list. Oh, Anna's not on there either. Did you guys ask to be on the list? Don't forget you have to ask, remember? But yeah, just please be patient with Shemaya. We've all just had a week off here, so it's going to probably take a week before we get back in our groove of things, okay, guys? So I did ask. That's what I was wondering. Okay. All right. Shemaya, we'll go back and sort all that out. Everybody, like, it didn't see, okay. All right. So all right. Okay. Shemaya, maybe just go through again and check it. I'm not sure what might have happened because a lot of people are saying that they asked to be on and they aren't there. So yeah, everybody please just be patient with Shemaya, okay? Because like I just said, you know, we've all been off for a week now, so it's going to take us a little minute to get back in the groove. But while Shemaya is still working on the list, I'm going to go ahead and get going with you guys. So I'll just start with what Shemaya already posted here. And I'm so happy too, Shemai. I didn't see you wrote that. I'm like, oh, I missed you guys. Like my heart feels so full right now. But you know, at the same time, I needed that week off. You know, I had a lot going on with like leaving Canada and like getting settled into our new space. And just like there was a new moon and I was working through a lot of like personal shit on my own. So I'm not seeing Anna's name. That's her only comment I see. I'm wondering, Shemaya, if maybe all the comments before you, let me see. I'll go and look here. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I see Anna definitely asked to be on. I see Stephanie, Avinash, like Shemaya, I'm wondering, it probably isn't your fault. It's probably just maybe YouTube didn't post the comments in the box of the ones that were there before you got in here, maybe. Or I don't know, because I definitely saw like Anna up there asking. So just go ahead if you don't mind, Shemaya, and just add whoever says that they asked and they're not on there. We'll go ahead and like we'll keep the list open for 30 minutes. We normally have been shutting it off at 15 minutes, but we'll keep it open for 30, but still only 25 spaces, Shemaya. Okay, so that doesn't mean like add everybody if it did for whatever reason go past that. But yeah. And I do, like, I understand, babe, but I think today you're just, like, if you want a reading, we're just going to have to add you on to the end because it seems like that was the issue with, like, a lot of people. So, okay, Bubba, stop. I'm doing business. Autumn, Nebraska, stop. Stop it. Or here, I'm shutting you out then. Go. Sheesh. So, yeah, please just be patient with the list. Unfortunately today you're just going to be on the list wherever you end up. Okay, please just be patient with this guy and all agree us to being back together in our little community here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Ashley Jackson is up. Stephanie is on deck. Oh yeah, so yeah, Anna did definitely ask before Stephanie. So I don't know. Yeah, there's a few people that definitely asked that aren't on there. So oh, okay, stop. Shh. No, good listening is being quiet because right now you're not getting a popsicle. Okay. I told her she could have a popsicle and maybe go swimming if she does good listening, but okay. All right. No, stop, baby. Come on. I'm starting business. All right, guys. So we're going to start with Ashley Jackson here. Stephanie on deck. Do not forget to check in while I'm reading the person in front of you. Okay. So, all right. This is for, wow. You guys, I'm curious to see what all your energies are because, like, you know, I haven't read your cards in a while. Forgive me if I don't remember what everybody, where you were last time we left off, but you know, my mind's been on overdrive. Okay, so Ashley, you got the Magician, you got the King of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Let's see what we got here. Wow, Ashley, I see you like walking away from all of like situations of like not just betrayal, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Of like deception and just kind of dishonesty, just a general like dishonest type of relationship. And you're really like you're like shedding your old skin right now. Like you're still in this big transformative phase of coming into the Magician. You know, this is what you're working towards right now. You know, this is where you can manifest or create whatever it is you want out of your life. And understanding by the way, but I know I was here before. Oh, okay. Sorry. So yeah, you're leaving all of this behind, Ashley. Like this is what you've been working really hard to get away from. And you know what's interesting about this? I feel like this isn't necessarily somebody else Yeah, girl, I'm sure, because like this is when your intuition is at its peak height, that's exactly when you're in the magician, because you have the power to create whatever you want. And so you can just see the details of your life and those around you a lot clearer. But this is also, what you're moving away from is like lying to yourself about your worth. You're no longer going to do that. Or at least like, that's what you should stop doing. It's like, telling yourself things that are dishonest, that you're not worthy or you're incapable of like achieving your dreams or whatever it may be. But you're very close to moving towards this. So just keep going, girl. You get there. You get there. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. So hello everybody, welcome. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications, but also go watch the facts and guidelines video. It is required to participate in these lives. I haven't, you guys, this last week my self-care was shit too. So, it's one of those things where you don't beat yourself up about it. It's just like as soon as you remember or realize that like you've faded away from your practices, you just jump right back into them. Okay? It's kind of just like, remembering that those are the things that make us feel grounded and centered, so we can love ourselves deeper and then create our realities with more intention. All right, so oh hey Shelly, I'm actually I left this open so I can tell you I'm doing my YouTube thing right now. Yeah, so I'll be done like after 1. Okay. So yeah.
Did you have any garbage that you needed? We're gonna go to the landfill.
Oh yeah. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Oh. Sorry. It's like live streaming.
Oh, nice. Good morning.
Say hi.
All right.
And there's one in the thing too.
This little box right here. Do you want me to?
Oh yeah, that'd be great. That's why I left that out. I wasn't sure where I should put that.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. But I did want to talk to you, so come back later. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. That's my Airbnb host, and I had to take the garbage out. Okay. Sorry. I went back up. Okay. So Stephanie is up now. The first Stephanie. You know which one you are. So first Stephanie is up. Do. Da, 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 da. Yes, Stephanie's here. Okay, so this is purple picture, Stephanie. Neither one of you have like an actual photo where I could see a picture. So yeah, this is for the purple Stephanie. Okay, well, yeah, but like gray, I'm just going to call you gray Stephanie and purple Stephanie, because that's the seemingly color of your icons or your avatars. So this is purple Stephanie. She was the one that was here first. So this is for purple Stephanie. Da, 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 da. And that's so interesting. So we are in Kalispell, Montana. I'd never been to Montana before. It's a beautiful part of the country. We're near like Whitefish Lake and Flathead Lake. It's kind of like right in the middle, but just really stunning here. Okay, so purple Stephanie, you got the Fool. The 6 of Pentacles. And the Hanged Man. Okay, let's see what this is. Yes. Okay, so Stephanie, this is absolutely about a new beginning. I mean, kind of hard to deny that when the Fool card comes out. But what I'm feeling here is this is about you really taking the time to assess what it is you want before just jumping into something. So we are in a waxing moon phase right now, you guys, which is the perfect time to be manifesting, creating, or just, in general, doing exactly what Stephanie's reading is saying here, which is just really like being thoughtful about what it is. Like if your circumstances didn't matter, Stephanie, like if your financial situation was ideal, like, it's just about manifesting ideas and your life without putting limitations on yourself. So dreaming as big as you possibly can, and recognizing that like you can have whatever it is you want. But I don't think this is a time for you to be taking action on any of that right now, Stephanie. I think that the next new moon cycle will be when it is time for you to act on what it is you're trying to manifest. But right now, this is just about you getting clear about what you want, okay? So yeah, just spend some time, make a vision board. We talk about that a lot during waxing moon phases. But really just like painting the picture of your ideal life for yourself, okay? So get on it, girl. Okay. Now, I'm scrolling back up because I know Shemaya is working real hard at our list. So, okay. Positive for Life is up. Kay, you are on deck. Positive for Life. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for checking in. I've been working on manifesting, asking my spirit guides for help. This is great confirmation. Yay, Steph. I'm so proud of you and happy for you. And I'm really glad it resonated. So, yes, you're on the right path. You're doing exactly what you should be doing then. So, You're welcome, Steph. Okay, this is Positive for Life. Kay is on deck. Positive for Life. Da, 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 da. Oh, shit. Okay, Positive for Life. You got the Fool too. And the Three of Cups. And the Two of Swords. Yes. Let's see what this is. Okay. So... I'm really feeling like, you see, if you notice, like there's a lot of rocky water on this side of the card. Like on this side is real peaceful and flat, but there's like rocky water here. And then notice in the Three of Cups, the water splashing out of the two bottom cups here too. And so what I'm feeling is that you're having like some inner conflict, like emotionally, about this new beginning. It's like logically you know what you want, but there's some fear. It's like you're afraid to go after it. It's like you're asking for confirmation from the universe on something that they can't give you yet. The universe, like, it's about, you have to just trust and believe that it's all going to work out. It's kind of like that whole thing, like, seeing is believing. It's like, no, sometimes just believing is seeing. Like when you believe it, that's when you'll see it, but not before then. Okay, Positive for Life. So I think your spirit guides and angels, they're just really asking you to trust right now. You have to take that leap. You know what it is. You're just like, you're holding yourself back out of fear. Let's see. I want to pull a self-care card for you to see how we could help you move past that. Because like dream journal. So what I'm feeling, your guides are trying to communicate with you through your dreams to let you know, like to give you the confirmation you need. Like they're sending you messages in your dreams to let you know that everything's going to be okay and like show you evidence and stuff. So maybe start keeping a dream journal. Like keep a journal next to your bed, and as soon as you wake up, you write your dreams down. And when you write your dreams down, then like they might not make sense at the time, but it's like eventually you can like go back and like start to put the pieces of the puzzle together. Okay, so no, Kay, that's the part 2 of the list. Okay, yeah, Kay, that's not, don't even worry about that. That's part 2. Okay, we already have part 1 of the list. That's part 2. So, oh, Shemaya, you're so funny. You could have left Miss Moore and you at the bottom of the part 1. But anyway, so yeah, Positive for Life. Just really pay attention to your dreams because they're trying to send you the messages, but you're not being able to find that clarity because of your fear. Your fears are getting in the way, but you know that. Yeah, I'm not worried about you, Positive for Life. Like you're one of those people that I know, I can tell, like you have moments and stuff, but overall, like, you trust and you believe and you do what you're supposed to do. So just chillax, stay calmo. You're welcome. All right. You're welcome, Positive for Life. K is up. Okay, K is up. So yeah, sometimes Kay, she doesn't put part 2 because there's not enough characters to. But when you see that standby is on the list, then you know that that's part 2 of the list. So let's just get, this is for Kay. What else do we have for Kay? Okay. Ooh. Ooh, Kay. You got the 9 of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, bitch. Get it, Kay. Actually, it is Kay. What? I don't know. Yeah, it's Kay's turn. But she was just confused when she saw you put the part 2 of the list. Anyways, okay. So Kay, 9 of Pentacles, Empress, and Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. So, okay, the abundance that you desire is like right around the fucking corner. Like the new, like the opportunity that is going to bring the abundance to you is right around the corner. The only issue is like there's just a little, like, you see, because you got the Empress in reverse. Like if it was this way, it'd be more like, okay, it's here now, you're already in this energy. But with it being in this is like some inner conflict of like your divine feminine and masculine energy being a little imbalanced. Because whenever the Empress comes out to me, that's always represents the divine feminine energy. And then the Emperor, I feel, you know, a lot of times is divine masculine. Anyways, so it's about balancing that out. But I'm trying to feel, yeah, you need to channel a little more masculine energy though, to like really motivate yourself and find that direction with it. Because it's a breakup shook me and I'm out of element. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, because you'd be this way otherwise. But that's the thing, is like you're so caught up in your emotions, it's like you're hiding in the corner, you know? It's like you're hiding your face, like you're too afraid to, like, you know, show your face to the world. And it's like, you know, there are definitely times in our life where we should go within and, like, you know, process all those emotions and things. But the universe is just letting you know that, like, this isn't going to come until we can flip this to this. Okay. So this means we just really need to work on balancing the energy. And so that means you need more masculine, because especially if you went through a breakup, you're probably really emotional. And if you can get through it, like push through, focus on your healing from this breakup and shit, this new beginning and abundance is right around the corner. So you're real close, babe, okay? No, okay, interestingly enough, thank you for asking that. So I don't feel that it's necessarily financial abundance. I do feel that it's like emotional. It's like emotional fulfillment, emotional abundance, like feeling and knowing that you are loved, okay? It doesn't mean that money couldn't be coming too, because like the 9 of Pentacles is just a really abundant card in general. It's about like fertile ideas and opportunities, and it could be money, but what I'm feeling for you is that it's emotional abundance. Okay, so yeah, that's what's coming around the corner after you're able to heal from what you're currently dealing with. All right. Da, 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 da. Okay, so Gray Stephanie is up. YOLO is on deck. I heard work is coming in for me, so makes sense. Oh, good, perfect. I'm glad. I'm so happy these readings are resonating with you guys, because like I know like we all got used to hanging out with each other every day, and I felt really bad like not doing readings for a week, but glad to be back now. Okay. All right. Sorry, I know I just said the names and then I forgot again. Oh yeah. So Gray Stephanie and YOLO. Okay, Gray Stephanie, are you still here, Gray Stephanie? I think she had already checked in, but so yeah, in like 45 seconds, Shamaya, go ahead and close the list if it isn't already full, because it will have been 30 minutes then. So Gray Stephanie, are you here? Last call for Gray Stephanie. I mean, it's not, her name isn't Gray Stephanie, her name is Stephanie, but her little avatar was gray. We had a purple Stephanie too. Last call for Gray Stephanie. Oh, good. Okay, there she is. All right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, let's see. We got one there. These cards are like flying out today, too. I think your spirit guides are like, come on, come on. We haven't been able to talk to them in a week. Let's get these messages out. We got shit to say. Oh, hold on. Don't pull these up. Yes. Thank you, Miss Moore. Please check in while I am reading the person in front of you. So, YOLO already checked in. So we're good for the next one, but oh, there we go. Ooh, okay. All right. Stephanie, you got the High Priestess, the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Wow. Okay, so Stephanie, what I'm feeling about this is about like you coming out on top after probably a pretty challenging period in your life. But you have to understand that all of that was meant to turn you into the high priestess, you know, to like help you develop your spirituality. And you're very much on a spiritual journey. I mean, excuse me, guys. This card very rarely comes up if you're not somebody who's like, you know, in like where you're, you know how we always want to know, what's my purpose, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, honestly, sometimes your only purpose is just like healing and focusing on your spiritual journey, and when you do that, the rest starts to fall into place. So I'm feeling you coming into a more peaceful time of reflection and like noticing, like appreciating how far you've already come in life, and understanding that even though there's more to go, like you need to honor each step of your journey. Okay. So like, you know, have a chat with yourself and just tell yourself thank you for like fucking surviving all of those hard days. We already survived. You know, like I am definitely one who I'm guilty of, where I get into these modes of like thinking that, oh my gosh, like I'm not where I want to be. There's so much further to go. And I have to like check myself and remind myself, like, yeah, there's more to go, but like, look what I've already done, you know, like go fucking me. And I'm getting kind of emotional thinking about this because like I relate to it a lot too, you know? So it's just like about appreciating your journey. Your spirit guides just really want you to take the time to honor yourself right now. Okay, cool. All right, YOLO is up. Avinash is on deck. YOLO is up. I think it's so funny that we get a YOLO in here and a Ola. You guys make me. All right, so YOLO. You guys, I'm so fucking happy to be going back to LA. Like, I'm gonna lose my shit with excitement to be going home, really. That's what it is. LA is my home. I spent the last 16 months feeling like, oh, where is my home? Like, because I always thought LA was it. But then when I got kind of pushed out of LA, I was like, why do I have to leave home? I want to go home. And so, you know, I make the best out of any situation that's handed to me. So I enjoyed my time being away, but I'm ready to go home. Okay. YOLO. You got the 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups. Oh, thanks, YOLO. And the 6 of Swords. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. If you hear her playing and stuff, it's because, like, I don't have a door here. So we're going to have to deal our best. But when I get back to LA, I'm giving her to her dad. I'm not even kidding. I told him, I was like, you can take her for 16 months. I'll see her when it's convenient for me. No, I'll obviously see her a lot. But anyways, so YOLO. Wait, did I already show this? You got the Lovers, or wait, no, not the Lovers. Ugh. But this is a love reading is why I said it. So you got the 2 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. So yeah, I had already gone over all those cards. Okay, so this is very much about you working hard on yourself to have healed from a past love relationship. But now you're making the choice to move forward. And that's exactly what you should be doing, is letting go of this person. It's not that there wasn't enough love in this relationship. It just wasn't meant to be. And that's a hard concept for a lot of people to grasp, is like that you can love somebody, but not necessarily be in love with them. Or, no, Stephanie, this is YOLO's. I just did yours. I'm not sure, like, if you're having some delay issues, but maybe try rewinding, or I don't know what you got going on. Sorry, babe. So yeah, YOLO. This is just about like making the choice to heal and move forward, and like also like reflecting on the relationship in a sense of like forgiveness and honor and appreciating its integral part in your journey, but having the maturity to recognize that it just wasn't meant to be. And that's just what it is sometimes. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean they're a bad person. It just means it's time to move forward onto something new. But I don't feel like you should be moving towards another relationship. I feel that this is about working on yourself and like, you know, really figuring out who you are and what it is that you really want in a partner. You know, not just aesthetically, like how do you want this person to make you feel? How do you want them to treat you? Are they romantic? Are they kind? Do they love their mama? You know, just getting very clear about what it is you want in a partner. So there you go, YOLO, YOLO. Okay, Avinash is up. Oh, you have blue eyes. I never noticed before. Oh yeah, because like now I got the like natural light. That's so funny. Yeah, they're kind of like a dark blue too. Like they look pretty lighter now. They look kind of gray blue maybe. I don't know. But yeah, my eyes are blue. Okay. Thank you so much, YOLO YOLO. Okay, Avinash, you are up. Did Avinash check in? Yes, Avinash checked in. Okay, sweet. So Avinash is up. Hola, hola on deck. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys, like, I'm so happy right now. And like, yes, part of it is LA, but like the main part is you guys. Like, I really fucking missed you. You guys are my only friends, really, you know. I mean, obviously I have like friends in real life, but not that I talk to every day. You guys are the people I talk to every day. So, you my friends. I missed you. Okay. Oh. Oh, these cards are getting wild today. Wild. Okay. Okay. This is for Avinash. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, Avinash, you got the 9 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Ah! Yay, Avinash, this is the universe rewarding you with a new like opportunity because of all of the lessons that you've already conquered and overcome. It's because of the strength that you but the thing is it's going to be small. It's not like, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is like a knight in general. It's always about like a small offering. But it's just going to be like a little token to like keep you motivated, you know, because like, you know, when you are like doing all of these, like all of this growth and these emotion, like overcoming these karmic lessons and stuff, and our souls can get fucking tired. And that's what happens is the universe comes in and is like, I know you're fucking tired, but keep going. So here's a little token to like remotivate you. Okay, so that's exactly what this is. I don't think it's money. I think it's gonna be a love offering, but not necessarily romantic. I think it's going to be like a deepening of a friendship or something like that. Just like something that brings you a little more fulfillment in life to like give you the motivation and the energy to keep along your path, okay? So just keep doing what you're doing. You're moving in the right direction because you've already overcome this bullshit. And that's, you know, often the hardest part of the journey. All right. Ola is up. Yes. And then Bella White on deck. Okay. Ola is up. Yay. Ola. Party people in the house. You had to have had those emojis already ready and waiting, right? Because that was pretty quick. You're welcome, Avinash. Thank you, Bella, for checking in. Yeah, you like responded with those emojis real quick. I think you had them on deck. Yeah. See, I know. I love it though. Well, that's what I do too when I like, usually if I'm gonna like, for when the list opens, I have it typed up usually so that I can hit send. Like, ooh. Okay. All right, Ola, you got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and Judgment. Okay, interesting. So Ola, this is about you learning to speak your truth in a more compassionate way. I do feel that you are somebody like you know what you want, and sometimes when you're trying to explain it to other people, they don't maybe agree with your goals and what it is you're working towards, or they just have a different idea of what your life should look like. But this is about you learning to make the choices for you and not for what those around you think. And maybe the way that you learn to speak in a more compassionate way is by not sharing your ideas with everybody, Because it's like, here's the thing, when what you're getting ready to say to someone might not be received in the way you would like it to be. Okay. So, like, for example, I grew up Southern Baptist. I came out of the closet, I guess. Like, I didn't know I was gay until I was 27. I don't even identify as gay. I identify as pansexual. I'm attracted to men, women. It doesn't really matter to me. So it's like I knew telling my family that they weren't gonna, like, take it well. Like, yeah, exactly. It's about being more private and like protecting your shit. So it's like that whole thing, like, straight people don't come out of the closet. So why is it when we're attracted to the same gender we always feel like we have to make it this big pomp and circumstance? It's like it's nobody's fucking business but yours. So whatever it is here that you're trying to work towards and stand up for yourself with, just like, don't waste your energy with those people. Not like, just work hard. I love that quote. It says, work hard in silence, let success be your voice, or something. Or like, let success make the noise. It's something about like how, just they can see it when it happens. You don't owe anybody an explanation of what it is you're working towards. But that's a big lesson for you to be grasping right now, because that came out with the judgment card. So that, to me, that says that it's like a really integral part of your personal growth and journey is learning how to protect your dreams and your wishes and just your business in general. Okay. So basically, keep your mouth shut. It's nobody's business. All right. Bella White, you are up. Love my on deck. Thank you so much, babe, for checking in already. Yes. Okay. Bella White. What do we have for Bella White? You guys, I would just, because I'm always about being tracked, you guys. So because I was gone for a week, I started to get like a little insecure and be like, oh my gosh, what if I go live on Monday and nobody's even there anymore? As if you guys could forget me or something, but I just want to tell you, like, I have my own insecurities too, and not about like my gift. Like, I do know I have a talent and a gift for this, but I get insecure that people don't care what I have to say. That was something I burned up, if you guys will remember, in my fire full moon ceremony last. And so I had to let go of that thought. I was like, that's such a dumb, stupid thought. Like, but I'm just saying, we're all only human. We all have our moments. But I do think that I left space for that thought to creep in because I did not make the time to do my daily meditating and my daily yoga. And I still did a lot of journaling and things, but, it's just like I didn't have as much energy to put into my self-care as I normally do. So, okay. You're welcome, Ola. One more for Bella White. We need a cup. Oh, flew the fuck right out. Okay, Bella, you got the 9 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. Wow, lots of fucking swords here. So this is absolutely about, like, thoughts and, like, truth and, like, standing up for yourself. But what I'm feeling about this is this is like you being brave enough to move away from this energy. Like, you really need to make a choice here, Bella, about not speaking to yourself in a self-depreciating way or manner. Kind of like how I just used my example of me, like, thinking nobody was going to be here when I went live today. That was a foolish thought to have. And so when I had that thought, I made myself conscious of it. I noticed myself having that thought and I pushed it out of my head. And that's what you have to do too, Bella, because it's the reason why I say brave is because when you have been talking to yourself with, like, a negative mindset, like, oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, I'm not pretty enough. Oh, I'm not strong enough. I'm not, like, whatever it is. like that's a very comfortable place to be. Like eventually it becomes comfortable to beat yourself up, you know, and it's brave to get out of that comfort zone. Okay, but look, you know, this is definitely about like moving away from this, and it's going to bring so much more peace to your life to be able to recognize that you are not your thoughts. Okay, it's not about controlling thoughts. It's about observing them and recognizing that you don't have to attach yourself to them. I have a lot of thoughts. Sometimes I have thoughts I want to throw my sweet angel up against the wall. It's just a thought. I don't do it. I don't think it makes me a bad person, you know? Yes, baby.
So I know which baby to change it diaper.
Oh, you need it.
Play with it.
Okay, here, make a list. Okay, go do your babysitting. No, out there at the table. Thank you. So you know what I'm saying? It's just about like learning, like speaking kinder to yourself, okay? So that's your big goal for the week, is to like maybe every day write down 3 things that you love about yourself. Oh yeah, my sweet little angel. That's what I'm saying. You know, she's adorable as fuck, but you know, she has her moments, and that's, you know, her children are our mirrors. All right, Love Maya is up. Yogurt V on deck. Yes. Yeah, this is much better. I need to get glasses again. I had this further away when we first started, and I couldn't fucking see the little text box. So, okay, Love Maya is up. She is still here. You're welcome, Bella. Yogurt V on deck. So Yogurt V, if you're here, please check in while I am reading Love Maya. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Love Maya, you got the 5 of Wands. I think the lighting's better on the side. The Empress. And the 6 of Swords. Man, this 6 of Swords is popular as fuck today. And not surprising, because as I already mentioned, we're in the waxing moon phase. And if you guys remember, the waxing moon phase is the period after the new moon, which is the time for action and manifesting and creating and moving forward. Okay? So this is about moving forward right now more than it is about letting go. Because it makes me think that you've already done the work of the letting go. Okay, so Love Maya, yeah, this is interesting. Okay, so this is about you moving away from conflict and inner conflict, similar to the last reading, because like this is what you are currently like becoming. You are on the path to embody the Empress energy, which is like, you know, the head bitch in charge, like a badass motherfucker. You know, she's like, you know, nurturing, she's kind, but I feel, you know, she's like a businesswoman, and she still just like gets shit done, but like does it with a like not always a smile, but you know, kindness in her heart. But then with the conflict here is that what I feel is that the reason why you have to make the choice to move forward into this energy is because there is going to be some issues coming up in your life that are going to demand this energy from you. Okay, so you need to make sure that you are doing everything in your power to work towards being the best you can be. So that way, when this shit pops up next, you know, you don't lose your way in life again. You know, it's like when you're not in a good place and something bad happens, whether it's big or small, it all seems a lot worse than it really is. So you just always want to make sure that you're in this energy, so then when this stuff comes, you're not bothered by it, unfazed. Okay, I'm gonna pull a self-love card for you because I want to know what maybe you could do to help yourself stay in that energy a little more. Oh sheesh. I've told you guys before that like one of the things that happens when I'm channeling spirit is like I get really fucking sweaty, and that's definitely happening right now. Okay, build strength. That's exactly what I was saying. You know, this is about like building the strength to become this woman, so then when this shit comes, you're not bothered by it. But building strength and sex, interestingly enough. So to me, this is just about I feel that this is just about romantic relationships. It's about like standing in your power to know that you are worthy of everything you desire. So then when a fuckboy comes around, you can walk away without a question, you know? So that's really what it is like loving yourself on a deeper level to be able to recognize the bullshit that may come your way. Okay? Cool. All right. Yogurt V is up. Yogurt V. Yogurt V. Okay. And then who? Badass Bit on deck. Yogurt V is up. Badass Bit on deck. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Monica C, that's just part 1 of the list, babe. I think sometimes people forget. There's 2 parts of the list. We're still just on part 1. Yeah. So. Okay, you'll get the. You're welcome, Love Maya. Oh, thank you, Badass Bear, for checking in. Oh, sheesh. Okay. All right, Yoga V. You got the 4 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. Sorry, guys, I need some water. I'm sweating a lot. Well, you know, it's like getting into summer, so I'm getting hotter. Okay, Yoga V. Wow. Okay. So Yoga V, this is about like healing from a past pain. I don't feel that it's romantic. I feel like it's a childhood wound. And it's about like coming up on top and like understanding that yes, that happened to you and it was shitty that it happened to you, but it doesn't have to define you moving forward into the future, okay? You are capable of healing from this and it's like transmuting your pain into power. Your pain does become your power because when you learn how to heal that, you build strength, and then that strength is what becomes the power to help you get past like other obstacles you may face in life. But you really have to focus on this healing, especially this week, because let's remember, like, these readings are always like, this on Mondays, it's general energy for the week. So it's about like what spirit wants you to focus on this week. So you'll get V, I really feel that you need to do a lot of journaling about your childhood. And you're going to be surprised. But I want you to take at least 3 pages, at least, and just like see what comes up, you know? Just give yourself like, you don't even have to have some specific idea that you're going to start writing about first, you know, just like sit down and maybe start writing about like a birthday party you had, or maybe one you didn't have, you know. I didn't have many birthday parties when I was a kid because my birthday's Christmas Eve. So, you know, it's just like little things like that, like not getting birthday parties as a kid, that can like translate into adulthood too, because it's typically those people where they feel like, oh, my birthday's the most important day in the world, or like, you know, getting the birthday blues, that's a common thing. So I'm just saying it, just because it's a childhood trauma, it doesn't mean that it's like, you know, something intense, like, you know, you were kidnapped or molested. You know, it doesn't always have to be so dramatic, but that's what, you know, you need to focus on working on your inner child this week. Okay, you'll get me. Love you, babe. All right, Badass Bit is up. Annette Listog is on deck. Thank you, Garrett. That's a kind thing to say. If you're on already, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for checking in, Annette. Okay, Badass Bit already checked in, so I'm getting her cards. Oh. Ooh. This is kind of weird because I'm like sitting on the edge of a bed. I'll show you guys my setup maybe when I'm done here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'll read myself again at the end, guys. Don't forget, I always read myself at the end if anyone's interested in that. And like, who fucking knows what it's going to say today, because I've got a lot of changes going on right now. All right, so Badass Bit, you got the Queen of Swords in reverse, though. Let's notice that. The Knave of Swords and the 9 of Wands. So Badass Bit, this is also about focusing on healing. But this is like this is an immediate like like it looks like this horse is going really quickly, you know? So I feel that what were you about to type, Shemaya? I don't even know what I said. This is about like a fast like intention, like a hard intention of moving towards this healing, this is like doing shadow work and diving within to be able to heal from it though. So yeah, there's a lot of shadow work that needs to be done here around your voice and like standing up for yourself. I feel like you may have a block in your throat chakra. Which if you have so my theory on this, guys, this is not, I don't have some scientific proof of this, but my personal theory is that if you have a block in any chakra, you can have a block in more than one, because if you have a block in your root chakra, well, that's the energy center where the energy starts from. So if the energy can't even get through your root chakra. Oh, good job, baby. Thank you. Okay. I
put the top on the bottom.
Oh, okay, perfect. All right, I'll be done in a little bit. Good job. Good job. You did good writing, baby. I'm so proud of you. So like, you know, if you have a block in your throat chakra, that can also block your third eye and your crown chakra. And those are, you know, your intuition and your insight and your ascension. And like, you know, you need to be able to use and speak your voice to open those chakras up and heal them. So that's what you need to do. You need to do some shadow work on why you sometimes feel afraid to stand up for yourself, you know, to speak your truth and use your voice. There's just a lot of inner work that needs to be done around that, okay? So that's your mission, badass babe. But yeah, a lot of times, like, you know, it does stem from childhood where it's like, you know, children, we're all told a lot of times, like, children should be seen and not heard, or like your opinions aren't, you know, validated ever or encouraged because, oh, you're just a kid, you don't know anything, you know? So it's just like really looking at things like that that might have been told to you as a child that make you think less of your opinions now as an adult. All right, so Annette is up. Kiss JG on deck. Thank you, Kiss JG, for checking in. Yes. Annette is up. Okay. All right. Do, 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 do. You guys like did you guys notice this is changing colors? I didn't know. I thought when I bought it that like you could pick a color and leave it on one, but it's just like a cheap one from, you know, the family. Turns out it's got one option and it's rainbow. Annette. I always remember Annette's readings because I went through a very similar period in my life where I had to go through these lessons too, Annette. So, oh my gosh, but Annette, yes, bitch. You got the death card, but it's on the rebirth side. And the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Yay, baby bitch. I'm so proud of you. This is absolutely about like a new passionate beginning in your love life, but really what it is it's about that self. Yes, baby.
I run out of lists.
You run out of lists. You need one more. Okay, there you go. It's about like that love that, you know, we've been talking about how that love that you know, you've been putting into these fuck boys, so to say, repeatedly, about like how you're really learning, like you're still in the beginning phases because it's not something that happens overnight, you know, but it's just showing me that the energy is prime and ripe right now for you to focus on yourself and loving yourself and dating yourself. That's exactly what you need to be doing, Annette, is dating yourself. And when I say date yourself, I don't mean like just, you know, take yourself to a movie. I mean, like, take yourself out to a nice ass fancy steak dinner. Now, I know a lot of restaurants are still closed and different things like that, but you could even do that for yourself at home. You go and buy a quality steak, you know, or maybe you're vegan, who knows, whatever you want to eat, you know, just like a nice meal that you would not normally make for yourself or doing something like that. You know, it's just like about investing your energy and your love and your finances in you. So then you will attract somebody who also wants to do that. Okay, it's always got to be an equal give and take. So whatever you want to receive, you need to be able to give yourself. But you're doing it. You're doing it. It's just like remembering that there's a lot. it doesn't happen overnight. You know, it's like you can make the conscious choice, but there's still like a lot of work that needs to be done to be solid in that belief. Hi, Pawan Sood. The list is actually closed, but please subscribe, turn on notifications. I'm going live at 11:11 every day this week. All right, Kish JG is up, and then Asti Valia is on deck. Yes, Kish JG is up. Ooh, ooh. Sheesh. I wish I knew how to not have a sweaty ass. You're welcome, Annette. I think I told you guys this joke before, but I used to make a joke when I did stand-up comedy that was like, oh, I got my mom's ass and my dad's sweat glands. Because my mom had a big butt and my dad's a sweaty bitch. So that's an unfortunate combination. Because then it just is like swamp ass. I really do. Like get like swamp ass when I do readings. Because like for whatever reason, that's where my body channels the energy. My root chakra. Okay, just leave it there in case you need it again. All right. This is for Kiss JG. Kiss JG. Ah! So funny. Oh man, a lot flew out then. Okay, so Kiss JG. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, this is you, Kiss JG. The Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Knight of Pentacles. Damn. Okay, this is obviously about like healing karmic mindsets around money. So, but I'm feeling that you've already done it. Or at least you're working very hard on it, Kiss JG. I feel that you're trying very, very hard to like get out of this like this mental mindset of like lack and depravity as if like there's just not enough. And you know, that is balancing your entire energy out. And it's opening you up to a new opportunity to create and manifest the money you desire. I feel that the way that you're going to make this money or create this money, bring it into reality, is through a solo business venture. Kind of a strange selection of diction, but yeah, I do feel that once like you're fully clear of this limiting mindset of thinking like, oh, I have to have a 9 to 5 to make money, or oh, like that's only for rich people, or oh, like, you know, so like money doesn't grow on trees. It's just like really retraining the brain with the way that it thinks about money. And the universe is just recognizing and noticing the work that you're putting in towards trying to heal these mindsets. And so it wants to let you know that it is all working out for your greater good. So just keep focusing on that. Keep releasing those negative mindsets. And especially when it comes to money, like a good, easy way to focus on or to like intentionally work on releasing those mindsets is with affirmations. So, you know, you just say things to yourself like, I'm abundant as fuck, or like money comes easily to me, or I can buy anything I want. You know, it's just like retraining your brain of how you speak to yourself about money. So good for you, because they're noticing that you're trying and they're working with you to give you those new things. So Hi, Rachel. Welcome. So that's not how these lives work. I know a lot of readers just, that's how they do it. You pop in, ask a question. But we have structure and order here. So there's a list, and the list is actually already closed today, but please subscribe and turn on notifications, and then go watch the facts and guidelines video. And you can come back tomorrow. I'll be here every day this week at 11:11 doing these lives. So come back. Did Hasti Valia, are you here? Last call. I need you to check in. Monica C is on deck. Hasta Valia, are you here? Bye, keep smiling. Sorry, guys. Yeah, the list fills up as soon as I go live, usually. So, you're welcome, Kiss JG. So that's why most subscribers turn on notifications, so then you can be one of the first ones in here to get on the list. Ostavalia, last call for Ostavalia. Monica C, are you still here, babe? Monica C. And then after Monica C, Alessandra Kohler, you're on deck. Monica C is up. Is Monica here? You guys, these lights, I think, really add something to the ambiance. I'm hoping I can bring them back to LA with me. But as of right now, we're not checking a bag, mostly because like we don't even have a suitcase that's check size because we always traveled with just carry-ons. No worries, Rachel. Like I'm not mad at you. That's why I was just letting you know because I think the rules that I've created, they're not really rules. They're just kind of like facts and guidelines to like to help the lives flow a little smoother. So I just like, you'll notice if you go and watch the facts and guidelines video, like I've had everybody leave a comment on it of like telling me one of the rules because I want to make sure that people watch them because it just makes thank you, keep smiling. It just makes the lives flow a little smoother. Okay, so I guess Monica C had to leave too. So we'll just go. Alessandra Kohler is up. She's checked in. So Elaine, babe, you're on deck if you're still here. Alessandra. You're welcome. Okay, Alessandra. Okay, calm down. Oh man, interesting. Okay, Alessandra, you got the 3 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, and the Knave of Wands. Okay, go potty, baby. So funny. Okay, let's see what this is about. Thank you for checking in, Elaine. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh, Alessandra. I'm so proud of you. The pain that I am feeling from this 3 of Swords that you've had to overcome is fucking intense. And like, I just feel really like, like my heart like hurts for you right now. But the thing is that the healing, like this was all necessary. This pain that you've experienced was necessary because that's what's helped you create options and opportunities in your life. You know, it's almost like when you were still in this pain, you couldn't really see light at the end of the tunnel. And so it was just like, you know, a dark night of the soul. I don't know if you've heard that expression, where you just really didn't know how you were ever going to fucking survive it. But you fucking did it. Like you got the 10 of Swords with this. So this, to me, this is like the clearing of this karmic energy. And now you're going to have so many opportunities and possibilities to choose from. Not just romantic partners, but like what you want to do with your life, where you want to go, who you want to be. It's almost like a total reset, like a clean slate. Oh, baby girl, I'm sure, like, because I can feel it and I like want to cry. Like, I'm just like, oh. But this is you being brave enough to fucking try again. And I don't know if you can see because of the lighting, but you see there's like lightning in this photo. So this is you being brave enough to like walk back into the storm. You know, it's almost like you needed to you had to take a break from life to kind of recharge and just really focus on that healing. But the universe is telling you now that it's okay to put yourself out there again. And I do feel that that's romantically. Okay. And it's just about remembering that even if there is going to be a storm, there's a rainbow after. Okay. But sometimes we have to go through the storm so we can get the rainbow. Okay. So your spirit guides are just really like honoring and recognizing the effort that you've put towards this healing and telling you like, get up back off that horse and you could do it again. You've gained the strength now from those lessons. So just keep going. Don't give up on yourself. Okay? Hello, Evil Love. Welcome. I'm proud of you. You're proud of your scars. I'm proud of you, babe, because that was some hard and heavy shit. Like, I'm really proud of you. It's really brave as fuck just to even wake up some days, you know? Because like if you're a spiritual being like me, like I idealized suicide probably since I was like 10 years old. Okay. I just like would always get in this very emotional place where it's just like, oh, I just need to die, you know, like where that was the only solution. And I'm not saying I don't even sometimes still like have that thought creep in very momentarily. But now, like I was talking about earlier, you know, it's about recognizing those thoughts and like noticing like I'm not this thought, this is just a thought, this too shall pass. So hi Rajmi, and Evolved, I'm sorry, the list is actually already closed today, but if you haven't already, please subscribe, turn notifications. I'll be live again tomorrow at 11:11, but having the notifications on is important because the list closes up like or fills up pretty soon as I go live. So oh, okay, Rajmeet, you're on standby, Shemaya is saying. So the standby will be posted once we're well, Shemaya, maybe no, you don't need to post it now, but we do the check-in for standby towards the end of this list. But yeah, the list is closed. So oh, awesome, thank you. Okay, so Elaine Q is up, my love. Elaine Q is up. Wait, what was that? Oh yeah, because that was the one. Sorry guys, I was scrolling up. Let me see. Elaine Q. Okay, so Anna's on deck. Elaine Q is up. Anna Torres is on deck.
I was doing Milana's baby. And then
Thank you, Miss Moore. That's a very sweet. Okay, baby. Okay. Yeah, no, babe. I wasn't. I realized. Oh, you did a poop? Okay, good job, baby.
And then when I flushed, it kind of got stuck.
Oh, your poops got stuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's so sticky and gooey.
Okay, well, mommy will fix it when I'm done, baby. Thank you. Okay, so Elaine Q is up. Anna's on deck. Wait, Elaine already checked in, right? Right. Yes, Elaine did check in. Okay, sorry guys. Yeah. Okay. So Elaine is up, Anna on deck. Thank you for your patience today, Anna, because I do know you asked to be on the list earlier, but it's just like when we miss people, it's a lot easier to just tack them on to the end than to go back and figure out where everyone was supposed to be. So thank you for understanding. This is for Elaine.
So awesome.
Okay, one more for Elaine. What do we have for Elaine? All right, Elaine, you got this fucking new moon was going to be so fucking good for moving forward. Like, I'm so fucking excited for all of y'all and myself, okay? 10 of Pentacles and the Lovers. Oh my gosh, well, that's not surprising, Elaine. Hello, because we all know what Elaine got going on, right? Elaine, you're in here, right? I know you already checked in, but I don't want to be, I know, like, I mean, if you guys ever don't want me to reiterate what we've already discussed in your previous readings, just let me know. Because I'm not ever trying to put somebody's information on blast, but my thinking is like, oh, well, we've already talked about it in the live before, so you probably, you know, it's like, it's already out there in the public. So anyways, Elaine, this is about Elaine moving on from her marriage. Last time I think we had the reading, they had agreed to like make a plan to figure out how to separate and get a divorce or whatever. But so anyways, yeah, Elaine, this is just about like you moving forward and recognizing that you're not a victim. You don't need anybody to come save you. Okay. You are so much stronger than you even realize. And, yeah. And like this choice to move on and leave this relationship is what is going to bring in this new potential for abundance and fulfillment in your life when it comes to familial love and romance and just literally everything. This was the best thing you ever could have done for yourself, was being brave to leave this relationship so you can get all this good coming in. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that Elaine's kids probably popped in or something, and so she had to run out. But I did that anyway, so because she had already checked in. So, hi, melanated high priestess, welcome. All right, so Anna is up. Ooh, a thirsty bitch today. Okay, let's get some cards for Anna. Oh, awesome. Well, welcome. So my list is already full today, but if you aren't already subscribed, subscribe and turn notifications because I am going live every day this week at 11:11. If you guys ever want to know when I'm going live, I've started to keep my live schedule in the About Me section on my YouTube channel page. So if you want to know my live schedule, just go and check out the About Me section, because you have to have 1,000 subscribers to be able to like make community posts to where I could like let you guys know that way. But yeah, so I've decided to just put it in the About Me section for now. But yes, and I read myself at the end of every live. So oh, awesome. Thank you. So yeah, if you want to watch me read myself, go ahead and stick around for that. But oh my gosh. You know what? I knew that was the wrong Elaine. I'm so sorry. Elaine, I'm going to redo your reading because I was totally thinking you were somebody else, okay? Yeah, guys, like I said at the beginning, please bear with me if I don't remember everybody's last reading. I'm going to redo your reading, Elaine, because like as soon as when I was like halfway through, I was like, this isn't Elaine. I forget, you guys know who I'm talking about, though. What is that other? She's in here almost every day. You guys know who I was talking about. But yes, baby.
We're looking for baby Grant. I think he's in that.
Okay, go find him, baby. Sheesh, you know I'm doing business. I'm so sorry, Elaine, because that wasn't even your energy I channeled. Because like I literally were thinking you were that other. Gosh, okay, baby. Sheesh, you know I'm doing business. I'll read, Elaine, I'll do you right after, who am I doing right now? I'm doing Ana Torres right now. So I will do you right after again, okay? Sorry, Elaine. Oh, you did? Yeah, she's real cute. She pops in sometimes, but we're camping in an RV this month, so I don't have yeah, no, Elaine, like literally when I was like doing the cards, I had that other chick in my mind. And so that was not your energy. That was somebody else's energy. But sorry about that. Okay, I'll do you right after. Oh my God, I have to look once again. Anna. Okay, Anna. Sorry. All right, Anna, you got the Hanged Man, the Ace of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. But now it's going to bother me. I just can't. I'll let it go in a minute, but I just can't remember that other woman's name. The thing is she also has the blue, like icon, the blue photo, like, you know, the avatar thing. And that's why I don't know. Sorry, Elaine. My bad. Okay. Anna. Ooh, good for you, Anna. So Anna, I feel that if you've been in a place where you've just been kind of observing and waiting and watching and not feeling like much was moving in your life, things are definitely going to start to pick up pace, and it's moving you towards like your truth and your destiny. This waiting period was necessary because some more things had to come together. To like some more things needed to align to get ready to prepare you, and not just you. I feel like you're already prepared. You were kind of actually just waiting, hanging out for this. But it's a career thing is what this is about. And so I don't feel that it was like, you know, you're not the only party involved. Like these other people had to get to the place where they're ready to like receive your services or like work with you or whatever it was. But yeah, so if your career just has felt like there hasn't been any motion or whatever, it's just because like the universe was working behind the scenes to line things up. But those are all getting ready to shift and move, and you will be moving forward, and the work and the people that you will be attracting will be only those aligned with your true purpose. So I just saw 666, which means to dream big, and my dream is to enter university this summer. Perfect, Anna, because that could be a perfect example for what that reading was for, because it definitely felt about like career and stuff. So it's like that is gonna be happening for you is what I'm feeling. So It's not just a dream, girl. You're creating that. You're currently manifesting that into your reality. So act as if it's already happening. So, plan what classes you're going to take, plan what your life schedule will look like. It's just about like acting like it's already here. But, there was just like, obviously, if it, a university, that's what the waiting period was, is you have to wait to find out. But it's here now. Okay. Oh, Shemaya, thank you for putting Elaine back on the list. Okay, so now it's Elaine's turn. I don't know why I'm having such a like brain fart, but I knew that was going to happen. That's why I prefaced it with, guys, please be patient with me. Because you guys know I do pretty good about remembering everybody's readings, and there's a lot of y'all. I mean, there's like over 300 subscribers at this point, and it's not always the same people every day. Majority, it's a lot of the same people, but I forget sometimes. Okay, so this is Elaine. But yeah, no wonder that didn't resonate with you, Elaine. It wasn't your fucking reading. Not your fault. Okay, so Elaine, you got the King of Cups, the Six of Wands, Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Hi, Danielle. I'm so sorry. The list is actually already full today, but if you're not already subscribed, turn on notifications and come back tomorrow. My live schedule is in the About section of my YouTube channel profile, but every day this week at 11:11. Okay, so Elaine. Interestingly enough, Elaine, you did still get the Nine of Swords. Was that one in that one? I think it was. No, it wasn't. Never mind. Okay. Wow, Elaine, this is about you becoming victorious over those limiting mindsets that have been holding you back in life. This is showing me that you have been doing the work and putting in the effort. Like you're living with intention now and less from habit. You're making conscious choices to move your life in the direction that you want. And this was not an easy battle to be won, with yourself. The hardest battles are always with our own minds and stuff. But like they're showing me that you're overcoming it right now. You're going to be at the top of your game. But there's still more work to be done. You need to be focused on balancing more your masculine energy within. You need to be channeling more masculine energy, because that's what's going to give you the inspired action, is like stepping into that power. But it's like, it's how I always say that quote, follow your heart, but take your brain with you. This kind of about following your mind, but take your heart with you, if that makes sense, Elaine. It's like there's a lot of like this is a time for logic more so than an emotionally driven choice. Okay? Because even though you're freeing up from this energy, you're still working on building that confidence and strength. And so, like, be smart. Like, for now, just stick with what makes sense the most, but not at the expense of your soul, Elaine. Okay? So don't do something if it doesn't feel right, but at the same time, make sure it makes sense, Because a lot of times we get ideas that don't make sense and they just feel right. And then I still say to follow those. But with this, whatever this is about with you, Elaine, it's like it needs to make sense in your heart and your mind. Does that make sense? Okay. So it's about pushing forward. This is career stuff, though. I do feel that this is about money. This is your mindset about money and like what you're capable of earning. And that's why you need the logic, because the logic is like, the numbers, that's the money, So be smart about it, but make sure you're only following your passions. Okay, better check your cash app when you have a chance. Want to make sure you received. Oh, where's my phone? Oh, thank you, Melanated High Priestess. Did you want to be on the list? Because you can get on the list with that $10 donation. Let me revise. Yes, I want to give. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can get on the list if you'd like with a $10 donation. Like if the list is already closed and you donate $10, you can get on the list. So if you want to be on the list, Melanated High Priestess, Shemaya can tack you on to the end here. All right, ASMR, are you still here? It is your turn. High vibration on deck. ASMR. So yeah, for those of you that didn't know, okay, good, Elaine, good. But that's so funny because like when I was halfway through the first Elaine reading, I was like, this doesn't feel right. But it's just because, yeah, I channeled the wrong energy. Sorry, my bad. But glad it came out okay. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, if the list is already closed, you are able to give a $10 donation to get on the list. But I don't want to inconvenience. I was just enjoying the vibe. Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind. But honestly, like, if you want to be on the list, you can for that. So it's not an inconvenience. That's the things with the donations are, I say it's a minimum $10 donation to be added to the list if it's already closed, or if you're already on the list, you could give $10 and skip the line, or if you want to ask a question when it's when it's already your turn. So yeah, but yeah, you did 10. So thank you. I mean, I'm very grateful either way. But yeah, you're welcome to have a reading if you would like one. So okay. Yeah, that's very kind. I'm very grateful for the donation. So, all right, last call for ASMR. Are you still here? I forget what the rest of your screen name is, so I can't say it. But last call, ASMR. You know if that's you. All right, high vibration then. Is high vibration still here? Is high vibration still here? Is high vibrations? Wait, Cheryl. Are you on standby, Cheryl? Oh yeah, there you are. Okay. Sorry, I didn't see the standby list was there, but ASMR. Oh yeah, foods and things. That's what it is. ASMR foods and things. Are you still here? Last call. I usually do myself, but I'm game. No need to skip the line. Yeah, no, well, yeah, you wouldn't be skipping the line, but we'll put you on the end of the regular line. Is that so? Yeah, because to get on the list and to skip the line, that would have been $20. But last call for high vibration. Donde está? Just a reminder, guys, I will read myself at the end if you're still here, so stick around. Okay, we did last call. Have a Butterfly A. Is Butterfly A still here? Butterfly A. Butterfly A. Butterfly A. Donde está? Yes, Butterfly A. Okay, so Butterfly A is up. Melanated Carissa on deck. Butterfly A is up. You guys, it's telling me my connection is unstable. Please wait while we try reconnecting. Is it connected? Okay, good. Now it went away. Yeah, I was really curious about how this Wi-Fi situation would be here because like we're camping in an RV, but it's on someone's private property. And like we have like our own little Wi-Fi disc in the RV that's connected to the main one in their house. But I just didn't know. Oh, good. Thank you, Shemaya. Shemaya, are you so excited that now you're going to get to visit me in LA? Because, girl, you, Miss Moore, and Shelby, we're going to have a big mod squad meetup in LA sometime. But yeah, I got to get my shit together there first. So I'm not saying it's going to be anytime soon, but I don't even know where I'm going to live yet. I'm going to see if I can, like, I have a friend who has an extra bedroom, so I'm going to see if I can rent a room from her. But yeah, I'm giving my child to her dad. I need some time to myself. And I don't even feel bad about it. I have put every ounce of my fucking energy for the last 3.5 years into being the best mom I could possibly be. And now I need some time for me again. So, I mean, obviously I'm still going to see her, guys. She'll only be 20 minutes away from me. But I'm just saying, like, living-wise, you could go to daddy for a little bit. Maybe just a couple months, and then maybe we switch back and forth. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, so Butterfly A. You got the King of Swords in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and the Two of Wands. So let's see what this is. Butterfly A. Wow, good for you. Butterfly A, this is about, so if you haven't already been doing this, Butterfly A, this is about you learning how to stand up for yourself and stand in your truth. And that's going to open the door, a new door for like manifesting and creating for you. It's going to give you the ability and the power to draw more to you because you've learned to love yourself on a deeper level and also create healthy boundaries. And those healthy boundaries, recognizing them and knowing how to keep them in place while you're pursuing your goals is what's going to make you the most successful here. You have to make sure your boundaries are firm as fuck. You know, they need to be like as sturdy as this stone wall, because you don't want to go back to a place where you like can't find your voice and you don't know how to stand up for yourself and things. So it's just about like, you know, you're not the same person you were even a week ago. Every day you're growing and you're getting stronger, and it's because of the love that you're giving yourself. Yeah, the more you continue to deepen your self-love, the more success you're going to have. But I'm just, the one thing that they're just really wanting to drive home here is like, don't fucking put these boundaries down for anyone. And this doesn't mean it doesn't mean like keep people out of your heart. It's just like, you know, creating a boundary saying like, yeah, I'll go on a date with you tonight, but I need to be home by 10 because I got shit to do in the morning. Okay. So it's just about like standing really firm in what it is that you want. Okay. You know who you are. Stop settling for less and letting other people distract you. But ooh, ooh, ooh. No, that sounds messed up, but I'm enjoying the quarantine slowdown. Oh no, that doesn't sound messed up. I've enjoyed the quarantine slowdown myself too. I mean, the quarantine changed our whole fucking life. I was literally supposed to be on a plane to Ireland today, and we were going to be in Europe and Asia for the next 2 to 3 years. So it's just interesting that now, because of everything that happened with COVID, back to LA we go, and I ain't mad about it. So okay. I do have to pee. I'm here just gonna feed my baby. Yes, feed that beautiful baby. Okay, okay, okay. Melanated Carissa, are you still here, babe? Melanated Carissa, ¿Dónde está bonita? Queen Bean, are you still here? You're on deck. Queen Bean. Melanated Carissa, Queen Bee on deck. Yay! Okay, melanated Carissa. Ooh, you are beautiful. I was like, I said bonita, but I didn't even, I hadn't seen your like little image thing yet. Gorgeous, darling. Ooh. Okay. I mean, I do call a lot of people beautiful, but everyone is beautiful in their own way. But I'm looking at your photo, I'm like, damn, girl. Damn. Fine as fuck. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. They fell on the ground. Let's get them. Cards are real active today. Okay. 9 of Swords. The Hierophant. And the Knave of Wands. I put it over here in the lot. You're welcome. Okay, let's see what this is about. Okay, so Melanie and Carissa, I don't know if anybody's ever told you, but you are meant to become a like you're a healer. You're not not meant to become. You already are. You're a healer. You're like a spiritual healer. Just because like you're a spiritual healer though, it doesn't necessarily mean your gift is something like tarot or Reiki or something like that. Like any natural talent that you are like any talent that you are born with, that's a spiritual gift. And it could be anything from being able to sing or dance, whatever that gift is, that's how you're doing your part on this planet right now to help heal the collective. But your issue right now is like mental blocks. Like you're causing yourself anxiety because your confidence isn't what it should and could be. So there is a lot of work that needs to be done with self-love before you will see the benefits of these spiritual gifts come into manifestation. And when I say benefits, I mean like creating a career out of it, and like, you know, having like just all your any life goal you have for yourself is going to come from letting go of this to step into the power of your spiritual gifts. So what you need to do is be brave as fuck and like go into the storm of your own mind. So the way that you process those anxieties, how do we do it, kids? Through journaling. So if you don't, you can see right here, look, this next to my bed, I got not just 1, 2, 3, 4 journals. So this is my journal where I just like ask myself questions to like, you know, go within and kind of learn more about me. This is my just general journal to just write my thoughts and feelings. This is my gratitude journal, and then this one's my planner, but I still write in that too. So anyways, like journaling is the quickest and easiest way to rifle through your shit to be able to move forward. I have a lot of earth sign friends that help keep me grounded. Yeah, but see that, and that's great. I'm so grateful that you are blessed to have those people around you, babe. But what I want you to do is to learn how to do that for yourself, okay? Because everything we need is already within us. You are capable of letting go of this anxiety on your own. And that's what Spirit is telling you you have to do to move your life forward, okay? So just get some paper and start writing, because you got to like start writing your fears down so you can take the fear out of them. It's when you face the fears that you realize they're not really that scary. You were worried about nothing for no reason, okay? Yes, Miss Moore, I agree with that. It's like it feels light and like loving, and I haven't had to scold anybody today. So yes, this is a great way to come back to you guys. You know, I think I needed that week off. I know Shemaya and I both were kind of like at our wits' end with some people's behavior, but you're welcome, Melanated Carissa. You can do it, girl. You just got to believe in yourself, and the way that you do that is with self-love. So you may have to scold me. Okay, that's fine, baby. All right, Queen Bean. You guys, I actually have to pee, so I'll be right back. But Queen Bean is up, so mods, Shemaya, Ms. Moore, can you make sure that Queen Bean is here? And I'll be right back. Well, I'm coming to pee right now, baby, so don't shut it just yet. Wait till after I pee. Watch out. Move, move, move. Go, go, go. You gotta get past the bathroom door. Come on. Oh my goodness. Put your panties back on, you crazy lady. Run around naked.
You could be on top of my feet.
No, I already flushed it. Don't be digging your butt. Did you wipe your butt?
Yes, I did.
I don't know about that. Are you telling stories?
No, I got it. I did that. It was you, Mommy. And I have the other papers. I have the more paper.
Okay, that's fine. Sit at your table and do business. Do your letters. You gotta practice your letters today. Okay, guys, here I come. Here I come. Okay, I'm back. Yes. All right. So where was I? What was going on? Oh, so is Queen Bean here? Did we get to that? Is Queen Bean here? Did we figure that out? I'm gonna assume no. But yes, self-care, exactly, Carissa. That's exactly what it is. The self-care is what helps us grow in self-love, because that's a strong intention to show the universe that we're worth investing in ourselves. Okay, so Queen Bean isn't here. May you be peaceful. You are up. Miss Moore is on deck. Okay. All right. May you be peaceful. You are up. Miss Moore on deck. Yes. May you be peaceful. Ooh. Wow. Interesting. Okay. All right. May you be peaceful. You got the Magician. Wow. The Devil. the Tower, and the Ten of Swords. Holy fuck, may you be peaceful. This is a very powerful reading. Now, normally I get this sense when all of the cards are from the major arcana. I mean, you got 3 out of 4, and I only asked for 3. And then the fourth one, Ten of Swords, I mean, that's like the ending of like a karmic cycle. And with the Devil in the Tower here, ooh, shit. Okay, wait, let's see what's going on here. Get all situated. Wow, okay. So yeah, may you be peaceful. You are in all those major, yeah, exactly. May you be peaceful. You are in the middle of like a dark night of the soul. Like there is some very heavy karmic cycles and shit that your spirit guides are asking you to heal and release at this time. I don't feel that you've already done it. I feel like this is going to be like kind of a new thing that pops up. But this is the thing, is that you're already in it. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. What the hell are you going through right now? I know, right? Oh yeah, that's why she needs a friend, Carissa. You better slide into her DMs. Baby girl needs a friend. Oh, this is some heavy shit, babe. The thing is though, is that it's not going to be as hard to get through it as you're making it. I feel that you're making it harder on yourself because you're afraid to let go of what was because you're not sure of what's going to be. And that's not a way to get shit done. You know that. I'm not telling you I'm exposed. Yes, you are, girl. You're not gonna you're just making it 10 times harder on yourself than it has to be. But it's out of the fear. It's the anxiety, the fear that's holding you back. You're just really afraid to like release, the pains and the traumas and the codependency and just like all the bullshit of life because you're so accustomed to that. You're so accustomed to being shat on in life. But what you need to recognize is that that's what you've accepted. That's the first step, is acknowledging that your choices and who you've let around you are what have put you into this situation. Okay? So yeah, you really just have to like surrender and say, you know what? I don't know what's going to happen. I don't. I have no fucking clue, but I trust that it's going to be okay. And I can tell you for sure that it is, because this is what universe is telling you is coming after you're able to release this energy. This is the energy where you can create whatever you want out of life. This is where you can recognize your own power and your strength and your purpose in the universe. But all you have to do is let go of this. You have to be brave. You have to put your foot down and say, no more. I'm done. I choose me because I am worthy of the love that I desire. Stop settling for anything less than what you want. It's not what you want. This is always my theory, like what I tell people is like, I would much rather be lonely and alone and like crying in my own bed about being lonely, if that's what I was feeling, than laying in bed next to somebody and crying about being lonely. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like, why are you going to be with somebody if you're going to feel like shit anyways, So it's just about like learning to be alone. That it's much better to be alone sometimes than to be with somebody that's not meant for you, I was just testing to see if it's real and if I can get readings. Thought is those robots answering. Oh, hi Sylvie. So the list is actually closed today, but yeah, we're all real in here. No robots up in here. Another time we had somebody come in here and think that all the mods were like robots or something. I don't know. I've never experienced that because, like, those of you that have been coming into these for a while, that I didn't really watch many tarot readers go live before I started doing it myself. So I didn't know about that, but once it's over, it gets beautiful. Exactly. And you're going to make it through, baby girl. It's just about having faith and trusting that everything you desire is on the other side of this fear. You'll get there. You'll get there. You just have to have faith. Trust the process. Okay, so Miss Moore is up. Yes. Okay. So, Okay, Ms. Moore. Ms. Moore is up. Shemaya's on deck. Yes, okay. But yeah, so anyways, those of you that have just popped in, my list is actually closed for the day. We will be done soon, and I always read myself at the end of the lives. So if you're curious what your reader's energy is, I encourage you to stick around. And honestly, I recommend it because like I would like to know like where the person is at that I'm getting advice from, you know, just to know that they're working on their shit too. I'm not saying everybody has to be fucking perfect, but like I don't want to take advice from somebody that isn't willing to take their own advice, you know? So, okay, Miss Moore is up. Aw, you're welcome. May you be peaceful. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Message May, you be peaceful. I need a friend right now. Yes, you guys. Yeah, you guys. This is what I love. Like, this is what fills my heart up because this was my goal is to create a community for like-minded people that might be going through similar shit. Because I didn't have this when I was in the thick of all of my dark nights of the soul. You know, it was a very lonely time for me. And so I just wanted to try and like make space for a safe space for us to like, you know, express our woo-woo ideas about life in the world. And I know a lot of them already exist, but I never found one that I really resonated with, you know? Like there's a lot of like spiritual healers and teachers that are already out there, but I just like I come from very different circumstances. I grew up in poverty on the other side of the tracks, right next to the projects, and it's just like I had a very different upbringing than most people I know. So, yeah, Carissa, you absolutely can go through multiple dark nights of the soul. So that's, but you know, it depends and it varies by person what it's going to be, what your soul needs for this specific lifetime for its growth. So, thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate you keep checking in. Actually maybe we'll do that now because aren't we down? Well, we're on the last three. Yeah. So I'm on the mods and then melanated HP. So yeah, standbys can go ahead to start to check in. So Shemaya, if you could just go ahead and start to do the standby check-in in the chat box. But yes, if you're on the standby list, please check in now. So Sylvie, what you got to do is obviously subscribe and turn on notifications because I go live. Well, I'll be live every day this week at 11:11. Quickly as soon as I go live, usually. It was a little slower today because I hadn't really gone live the last week. But yeah, the list fills up pretty quickly. So you want to make sure you have notifications on. So, and it can happen at any age. Sorry for all the questions. No, you're fine with the questions. But yeah, it can happen at any age too. Absolutely. A very common age for it to happen is around your Saturn return when you're like 27 to 29. That's a typical age where everybody goes through a dark night of the soul because it's the Saturn return. But yeah, the other than that, outside of that, it can, you know, it could be any age. So yes, thank you for my mods helping me explain that. Ooh, ooh. Okay, man, Miss Moore. That was a long ass shuffle, and then 5 came out. Okay, Miss Moore, you got the 2 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, and the Emperor. Let's see what all this motherfucking noise is about. Good for fucking you. It's about fucking time, Miss Moore. So, Miss Moore, what I'm feeling, this is, you know, that you know the journey you've been on. We all, you know, anybody who's here towards the end of the readings knows the journey you've been on about just like really being like focusing on being peaceful and loving yourself and being in this stillness. You know, this is definitely obviously the still water, where on this side it's like that. So this is just you just kind of like resting and waiting on your own accord because you made the choice to like not deal with the bullshit anymore. And that's why you're going to be getting, you know, all of this abundance and love coming into your life. Like this is absolutely about like this is like the love of your life, you know, your dream life. Not always, just in this particular reading, but that's very much what I'm feeling for this. But you are moving towards being your own fucking boss. Like, I feel like even though, you know, we've talked about this with you a lot where it's just not time yet, like this love is coming. But once again, Spirit is just reminding us to keep or reminding you rather, to keep focusing on you and your career goals. This is absolutely about your career goals right now and how to just like keep moving forward towards that. Because the love is already on its way to you. And so in the meantime, you know, we always talk about actively waiting. That's all you have to keep doing is just keep actively waiting. So, you know, you focus on the career while the love's coming in. And I'm not worried about that with you. I know you know that. You're already doing it. So Spirit's just affirming again to let us know you're on the right path. You're doing the damn thing. That's why I miss more because, like, your readings don't ever change too much because, you know, we already know it's just not time, you know, but you're still doing the right thing. So that's good to know. But okay, Shemaya is up. Melanated HP on deck. Melanated High Priest. Was it High Priestess? What was that? You heard the HP stand for. But are you still here, babe? My big Cash App donation. That's always fun. It's not as common to get donations in here always, so. Da, 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 da. Ah, she's still here. Okay, awesome. My favorite Virgo here. Yes. All right, Shemaya. What do we have for Shemaya? I'm curious what Shemaya's got going on. I haven't talked to my baby girl in like a week. I mean, I haven't talked to any of you guys in a week. That's why I was curious about all y'all's readings. It's like, what are these motherfuckers doing? So... yeah, no, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Melanated High Priestess. Speaking of showing support, so for those of you who are in here now, if you haven't already heard me talk about my Patreon account that is launching on June 1st. Now, I do have the link already in my profile on YouTube, but I am not sharing it. I'm not going to share it in the chat box until, well, I don't know. I guess I'll have to share it now. Here, let me go and get that. Or I'll just type it in. I already know what it is. So yeah, I'm starting this thing called the Goddess Gym. And the way that I'm my intention with creating it is to make it like a spiritual gym, like, you know, somewhere where you can go and get like, for a membership price, you get like tarot readings or like spiritual information, you know, whatever you may need. Bubba, there's pen all over your face. Crazy lady. Get out of here. Yeah, but you're going to get tattoos on your face? Yeah. Crazy lady. You don't want to get any face tattoos, baby. Okay. But anyways, please go check out the Patreon. But remember, do not... Okay, Bubba, I know, baby. We'll find some. Please go play. I'm almost done, I promise. Maybe like 5 more minutes or something. But yeah, please check out the Patreon, but do not, this is the thing, do not sign up until the morning of June 1st is what I recommend. And the reason why is because the way Patreon does the payments is that, they will, if you sign up on the 31st, they're going to charge you for May and charge you for June. And I'm not starting it until June 1st. So I don't want anybody to sign up until June 1st. But basically that's like the access. That's where you're going to be able to access these lives. So I do plan on making like a little video to help people understand the whole Patreon platform a little more. I just haven't had time to yet. So maybe I'll try and work on that this week. But, yes, thank you, Shemaya. Okay, so Shemaya, you got the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Oh, Shemaya. Shemaya, baby girl. You know, Shemaya, this is you being a little bit off your game and like being a little, like getting a little bit bogged down by the energy around you, the conflict in your home and stuff. But like I feel very heavily that it's time for you to move on from that. And you know I do want to come kidnap your ass at some point, but like I'm not in a position financially necessarily to do that just yet. So, but what I'm feeling is that like Spirit is telling you, you need to start to make a plan Oh, you are? Oh, good for fucking you then, because that's what I was just saying. Spirit is telling me you need to make a plan to be living alone right now, or like by yourself, or like away from that energy. So yeah, that's exactly what it is then. So then it's gonna help. It's gonna help turn your energy around. You know. Thank you, Melanated High Priestess. But it's temporary. Okay. Well, you know what, Shemaya? I think what you're going to experience from this time alone is that it is going to it's going to motivate you to want to figure out how to make that a more permanent solution. So it really is just about like starting to like get your ducks in a row, baby girl. You know, did you officially graduate high school yet? When's your graduation day? When's your graduation day, babe? But yeah, as soon as you're 18, like that's what Spirit is telling me. Like when you turn 18, that's the day your ass should be ready to sign your own lease or like rent a room from, strangers that you don't even know. Okay, June 5th. So I think your birthday's in August, right? Oh, for those of you who are in here too, Shemaya is the only one allowed in here that I willingly know is under 18. She's almost 18 though, but I love her to death. She's an old soul. So yeah, but that's really just what your focus needs to be right now, is figuring out how to get out of that home environment permanently. Okay. I wish Lord knows, I wish I could do more for you personally right now. But I'm just not there yet, but I will be eventually. And I promise I'll come get you. But yeah, so you got to figure it out, because like Spirit is telling you this is toxic as fuck. It's just gotten to the point where it's too much. So, something you could look into, Shemaya, is because I told you have you watch my daughter, is like doing something like being a nanny, where like a live-in nanny. That would probably be the quickest and easiest way for you to get out of there, is to try and find a job as a live-in nanny for somebody. Because typically what it is you get like free room and board, and then you also get paid like money every week too. Obviously not as much because you're getting the free room and board, but that's like the most important thing that you need right now anyways, and the rest will take care of itself. I'm going to send you some websites when we're done here, of where you could like try to apply for nanny jobs and things. Okay. Because yeah, baby girl, you got to get out. I can't leave my dad by himself when he comes. He needs me here. Oh, I get that. I know you're not ready to hear this, but it's just like, but that's why it's just not time yet. But the thing is like, that's not your responsibility, baby girl. Like, I love you so much, but you have to understand that you need an opportunity to be a child and to live your life. Okay. Your parents' issues are not your issues. I know. I get it. I'm not saying you need to leave your hometown just yet. You could try and find a job in the area where you could still come and maybe help take care of your dad sometimes. But I just like, I don't feel that that's what you're supposed to be doing. And I'm not saying to abandon him, She is our resident baby girl. Oh, wish I could adopt her little ass, but I don't know. We'll talk about it more as it comes. Don't worry about that now, okay? Because Spirit is saying that's not something that you should even look at doing until you're 18 anyways. So that's the end of August. So don't stress about it now. It's just something to like have in your mind and start making a plan for, okay, babe? And our standbys. So who on the standby checked in? Hi, Shariona Ginyard. Unfortunately, the list is already closed for the day, but please subscribe, turn on notifications. I go live every day this week at 11:11. You're welcome, babe. You know I love you. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Melanated High Priestess. What do we have for you? So thank you, Cheryl. We know Cheryl's here. Who else? Shemaya, did you already do standby check-in? If you're on the standby list, please check in now. The only one that checked in is Cheryl. Oh, that's fine with me because my ass is getting tired and we're at the 2-hour mark. So we'll do Melanated High Priestess, Cheryl, and then me. And thank you, babe. Well, yeah, obviously, you're so funny. I love you. Okay, so Melanated High Priestess, you're very welcome, first of all, and thank you for your kind donation. Very thoughtful. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Sun. Okay. Yes, baby. No, baby, it's not my turn. In 2 more turns, then it's mommy's turn. Okay. What happened? Oh, I know what happened. There we go. Your show went off. I was like, what is she doing in here? I forgot, like, you guys know how Netflix, you got to press continue. And we had to press continue, so she had no show. So she had nothing to entertain her. So she just real busy with wanting to know what the mommy's doing. Okay, anyways. So, Melanated High Priestess with the Sun, Temperance, and the Nine of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling about this is about you having learned how to put up healthy boundaries for yourself. And that's really bringing your life into more of a balanced energy that's going to bring this abundance to you. This is you walking towards, like, you know, all of your goals and your hopes and your dreams. And they are going to be coming true because you have learned to love yourself in a deeper way that you obviously weren't doing before, but you're there now. You've done it. You've got it. I feel heavily like around the next full moon. Let's see when the next full moon is, because that's what I feel that around the next full moon is when you're going to start to see some of this abundance coming into your life. I don't feel that it is romantic. It's definitely financial, which is great. You know, I think any true queen is more focused on the money than the honey. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, in 11 days. In 11 days, we have the next full moon. And I think that's when you're going to start to see some evidence of all of your efforts. And we've been Netflixing it up. Yes, I received the message. Yeah, so yeah, this is coming into you. This is a new opportunity to create, like, I feel mass wealth. Like, whatever this is, like, you're on the precipice of something great, like something big and huge. Like, this is like a life altering opportunity or like creation or idea that's going to come from you. But it's the energy to like create it or just even receive the download will be around the full moon in the next 11 days. So what you should do right now is I have a lawsuit against the hospital after I gave birth at home and then went to the hospital because my son came early. Oh shit. Wow. That's crazy. Well, yeah, I mean, I definitely think that's going to be fruitful for you for sure. But I don't think that you're going to see the reward from that for a while. So I do think that this is something different. Okay. I do see that, you know, coming in for you successfully, but the hospital has been calling to apologize and taking away my hospital bill to sweeten it over. But oh yeah. No, get your ass a lawyer. For sure. Absolutely. Yeah, because this, you know better. You know how to stand up for yourself. You know your worth. They know they're in the fucking wrong, and that's why they're doing shit like that. So yeah, good for you. But I have other money coming in. Yeah. This is absolutely like about like your finances just really starting to like take a big turn for the better. So you're gonna be fine financially in the future. So if you ever find yourself in a moment where you're like, oh, like stressing about money, just remind yourself that that's not even your reality. You know, like my favorite affirmation when I feel like, oh, maybe I need more money right now or whatever it is, I always say to myself, I have everything I need, you know, because it's like, just because you don't have maybe the like millions that you know are coming to you eventually someday, your needs will always be met, okay, along your journey. So trusting. And yeah, I mean, I would say good for you, but at the same time, like, it's shitty that something that tragic or whatever it was that happened that you have to fucking sue the hospital. Like, that's, you know, it's not a bad way to get some money, but it's like, you know, it'd be nice if people could just do what they're supposed to too. So but good for you. You're gonna be fine. I really feel like you're gonna be really wealthy. That's not something I say to a lot of people, so you don't have anything to worry about there. All right, so Cheryl is up. Yes. Oh, wait. Yeah, Cheryl and then me. So, okay. Hey, J to J. Welcome. Ooh. They discriminated against home birth, even though I told them I think labor was disregarded it, and I had to deliver my own son in the ambulance, broken hip, and I was diagnosed with Grace's. Wow. Wow, man. Okay, baby. I'm sorry you had to experience all that, because I cannot even imagine. Like, that is definitely some trauma. You know what I would do in the meantime while you're waiting for that, like, situation to work itself out is I would be focusing on like healing from that trauma. I would be processing it in a journal, like writing down, you know, all of the emotions and feelings I had through the experience. Yeah. Ugh, you poor thing. It is so hard to be, you know, having a baby at all, even without things going wrong. So I have a friend who exactly, it's like a blessing and a curse kind of deal, but that's why you just want to focus on healing the curse part of it. So then that money or the situation won't always kind of be a little tainted in your mind, you know? So you need to do some journaling about it to help you like let it go. But I'm not saying don't sue them. Absolutely. If absolutely get your ass a lawyer, because that's the problem is like, you know, places like hospitals and these big corporations and stuff, they've got the lawyers, they've got all the money. And so then they take advantage of people all the fucking time. And it's so wrong. But that's a part of like, you know, standing up for yourself is realizing like, no, you fucked up and you're going to fucking fix it. I actually have been healing and help heal my son because they told me he would be in the NICU for 2 months and always been. Oh, yay! Good for you, babe. I'm so fucking proud of you. That's your positive energy that did that. So good for you. All right, Cheryl. You got Temperance. You got the 4 of Pentacles. And you got the 10 of Cups. I'm also doing some conjure work on the situation. I'm so happy to hear that. That makes me really happy. I like to hear when people are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, Cheryl. Oh, Cheryl, this is about you holding yourself back from your own abundance. Like the universe wants to bring you this emotional fulfillment in love and just life and opportunity in general. And it wants like to get things in alignment to come together for you. But there's a couple of fears that you still need to work through. Around money. It's almost like it's interesting because this is about you receiving love, but like the thing that's holding you back is like your thoughts around not just money, it's kind of abundance in general. I just get the sense that you feel that like when something good happens, then something bad might happen after. And so it's hard for you're welcome, melanated high priestess. It's hard for you to like fully enjoy when the good is there because you're always anticipating like that it's going to be taken away. You know, so you can't really like you're never able to fully enjoy yourself. Because you always have this underlying anxiety that you're going to like lose whatever it is that's like making you happy. And so what that is that means you just need to learn how to be happy with nothing. So then it's one of those things where it's like, well, if it's good or bad, it doesn't really matter. And so then when you do have the good stuff in front of you, you just focus on the good. You know, it's about staying in the present moment and having gratitude. So, you know, you need to be grounding yourself with some meditation for sure. And also be working like on affirmations and things. To like help change some of those mindsets. But you're welcome, Cheryl. Everything's going to be fine. Just know that like if something ever leaves you, it's just because it was meant to. It's not because you did anything wrong, okay? So like just let go of the idea that like, you know, you're going to fuck it up because you're not. You can't fuck up what's meant for you, you know? All right, everybody. It's that favorite time of the lives. Yes, baby. What are you doing? My child has pen all over her face right now. Giving herself some prison tattoos. Okay. All right. So I'm going to read myself now. Yes. Okay, kids. Oh, I want to shuffle these again.
And then it's time for me to get a popsicle.
Oh, my goodness.
And the pool day.
Well, I told you we have to check on the sunshine to see if we could do pool. But yes, you definitely get a popsicle when I'm done. You did real good listening. I'm real proud of you. We'll get that popsicle for you.
Jack wants to swim in all the other pools.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll
But
see.
not the stuffed animal.
Yeah, no, stuffed animals cannot go in the kiddie pool. I bought her a little kiddie pool before we came here because I knew we were going to be camping and just wanted her to be able to get in the water. Okay, so yes, here we go. Mama Sag is reading herself. Ooh, you guys. You guys know I was getting a little bit nervous. What of my business is going to come up for you folk? But you guys, I know it's only good. The reason why I thought like it might be a little dramatic is because like, so part of like me moving back to LA and like telling her dad that like, nope, you're head bitch in charge now. I did my 3.5 years. I think I'm done eating meat. Oh, good for you, girl. I'm not there yet. I'm going to be there on June 1st. I already decided. But yeah, no, June 1st is when I'm starting like my new health and fitness lifestyle implements. But I just wanted, hi Siza. So the list is already closed today. I'm getting ready to read myself, but please subscribe, turn notifications. I'll be live again tomorrow. Oh my gosh. So anyways, yeah, what I was saying is like I thought maybe in my reading would come up some drama about like with her dad, but no, it's like I guess that's what I was just supposed to do was like stand up for myself with him. Let's see what this is here. Oh my god, oh my god, yes! I just looked at the bottom of the deck too. It's the tower because like I knew a tower moment was coming for me, but I didn't know the tower moment was like me ending my traveling lifestyle to move back to LA because that's a good fucking tower to me. You know, that's hardly even a tower. But yeah. So anyways, let's see what I got, kids. I got the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Moon, and the 10 of Pentacles. And I'm really fucking excited about this reading. So what I'm feeling with this for me is this is exactly what I am heading towards and currently working on creating is this like sense of financial stability, of being the financial provider, not just for me, but for my child. And I have absolutely manifest this. I have been wishing and working towards this goal my entire life. Before I even became a mom, I was trying to become this King of Pentacles just for myself. But I have manifested it now. I have absolutely manifested this opportunity for myself with all of the work I've done. And it's leading, like this is like the clarity that I am receiving about like how to achieve this is going to be coming from when I get back to LA. And this is what it's bringing me. It's bringing me my 10 of Pentacles, you know, which is basically like the King of Pentacles mindset manifested. So I absolutely, like I just said to Shemaya, like I'm not in a financial place where I can come and kidnap you now, but like honestly, I know in a year I'm going to be able to. So Shemaya, I hope you figure out your dad's situation by then, because I do want to come kidnap you. But yeah, so like I'm really happy to have this reading because to me this is affirming to me what I already know, but at the same time I too am only human and sometimes can get like insecure and yeah. Oh yeah. It just depends on the energy of the reading. Sorry, I was reading the Melanated High Priestess's card. But yeah, the tower, that's what I was trying to explain to people. Like the tower doesn't always have to be negative. But I too am from the mindset of who was I just telling in the reading earlier? I think it was Cheryl, where it's like when so much bad stuff has happened, you don't even like expect the good sometimes. And that was the mindset that I've been outgrowing over the last 34 years of my life. You know, I went through a period of time where I think I've told you guys this before, but like my mom died when I was 18. And then a year after that, my grandpa died. And he was always more like a dad to me. Like he, you know, gave me an allowance, drove me to dance classes. A year after that, my grandmommy died. And then a couple years after that, I lost my great grandma and my 18-year-old cousin within 2 weeks of each other. And these people that I have all lost, I mean, except for one, I'm not going to say which one, but like all these people that I have lost were like my people. They were the people that encouraged me and motivated me and gave a shit about my well-being. There isn't one single person left on this planet, probably besides my own child, that loves me as much as I love me at this point. You know I have a lot of love in my life, but there isn't anybody that loves me as much as I love me, and so that was what I had to learn to do, was to like be that motivator and that encourager and that supporter for myself. And that came from like, that like bullshit of loss. I was between 18 and 24 years old. I lost everybody that I cared about. And then at my Saturn return, I had another giant ass dark night of the soul where I literally almost committed suicide. I had a crazy ass tower moment in October of 2018, which catapulted me into the next journey. So anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I have been on the road to achieving all of this for like a really long fucking time. So I'm just really proud of myself for not having given up on me, because there were definitely times where I wanted to. I mean, even a couple of nights ago, I was like crying, like, I can't fucking do this anymore.
To put our stuff in.
Baba, yes, your bucket's done. Oh, we don't need a truck right now. So anyways, guys, Mama Sag is doing great. Super fucking happy to be headed back to LA. Thank you guys all for being here. Special, you want to say bye?
Not doing business there.
No, you can sit on my lap, but don't stand up. You haven't got panties on. You guys see these tattoos that she gave herself? But yeah, shout out to my mods, Miss Moore and Shemaya. Thank you so much for helping me today. I love you guys so much. I will be back all this week at 11:11. Okay, lady, come on. Hey, come on, stop, or no popsicle. Sheesh, you did so good, and now you're being a wild animal. But yes, I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Love you. Thanks for hanging with me today. Stay sexy, psychos. Love you, bitches. Bye.